Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another podcast. It's me, Bitter Shadow. Now, I honestly had a different video plan, but most of the footage got corrupted and I couldn't fix it. So I'm doing a podcast instead, and next time I'll try again. But if you haven't seen my last video, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't seen my last video, check it out. Links in the description. But let's get to the video. Now, this podcast is going to be my first one in a while, but I'm going to try my best. Now, first off, we're going to be talking about my channel and a lot of my inspiration. Um, One of my biggest inspirations for my channel is It's Black Friday, and she's a big goth YouTuber, and she's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And so, some of my style comes from her. I also am inspired. Damn it, fuck. I also get inspired. There we go. By Kid Behind the Camera and Angry Grandpa. I know he passed away, but still. Roman Atwood and multiple YouTubers like I'm J Station is one. What? Seafoam Kitten ASMR and a lot of other YouTubers. I'm not gonna tell you all of them because it'll just be me rambling, but still. A lot of my inspiration comes from big YouTubers and a couple small YouTubers too. My goal for today, or for my channel right now, is to get 4,000 watch views, or public views, or whatever it's called, and to get 1,000 subs. But after I get to that goal, I'll want to get more, but right now, that's my goal for right now. So, yeah. I also plan on getting some merch in the future, and I have tons of video ideas for you guys. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is the reason why I don't do one specific type of video like a bunch of other YouTubers do. Because I like to give y'all some variety. It says it on my channel description if you haven't noticed. Pretty soon you're also going to be seeing my girlfriend in the videos. So that's going to be fun to introduce you to her. I know I talked about her on a previous video. I'll put that in the description as well if you haven't seen it. But I talked about her on there, and I'm pretty sure y'all like her. She's pretty funny and cute and everything. So I'm pretty sure you'll like her. Coming up with, I think the next thing I want to talk about is my weight and why it is very self-conscious to me is because I've always been bullied for my weight, especially back in the day when I was on this medication. It made me bloat a lot, and it made me have women's breasts. That's why I was still suing them at the moment. But and I got ridiculed and bullied over it, and that's why it's still such a sensitive subject for me. Um, Let me know in the comments if you've ever been bullied, and I'll heart it or whatever because it's not cool to be bullied. I don't care how old you are, you shouldn't bully people because it will affect them later on, most likely. And yet, another thing I want to talk about is what I eat. I am not a carnivore. I'm not a vegetarian, and I'm not a vegan. I am an omnivore. I eat both plants and meat. Some of my favorite foods are like hamburgers, pizza, the classics, but also ice cream, sweet potatoes, candy, carrots. I like apples, grapes, you name it. Uh, I also Yeah, I also want to talk about what I'm into. Like I'm into weed. I smoke weed all the time. I get high off my ass, listen to Night Move, and I'm responsible with it. Do I also drink, you might ask? Occasionally. Very rarely I drink. It's not really my thing. I don't drink that much. Yeah, it's not really my thing. I'm more of a social drinker, not an alcoholic, by the way. Now we're going to talk about my religion, which is I'm an old school pagan. About when I was younger, I actually went to a Christian church, but I never really felt like a Christian. I never did. I am a pagan. Our religion has rules, but not as much as other religions. We don't have a lot of rules. We are more spiritual, and I do witchcraft, meditation. I believe in the laws of attraction, aka karma, and I also believe in a shit ton of creatures like vampires, werewolves, ghosts, etc. I also believe in, you know, time travel and alternate realities, such as, the multiverse theory. But there are some things I also believe in. I do believe in heaven and hell. I believe in more than one God. I believe more than one devil exists. It's just me. But I am a gray witch, which is in between good and bad, because I feel like in life you have to do a little bad to do a lot of good sometimes. I'm also gonna say what kind of party I belong to for political. I am independent party, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to turn this political because everyone will just freak out, and I don't want to make anyone mad. So I'm just gonna not continue with that. I also started YouTube at 2013, and I kind of sucked at it. I really did. But as I got older and I've done it more, I got better at it. I got a nice setup. I know how to edit good. I know how to add all this shit that I didn't know before, and I'm ready to get better at my YouTube. Now, as far as my style of clothing, I am a goth. I am a mixture of vampire, aka Victorian goth, classic goth, and death rocker. I have Victorian and death rocker accessories, but as far as the outfits go, I wear classic goth and like rave and shit. And the kind of music I like is any form of rock and metal. Horrorcore rap is okay because it has death metal lyrics in it, but I don't like the regular rap. You know, like I like Cannibal Corpse, Arch Enemy. I like uh, shit. What's his name? I forgot his name, but he played Night Move. I like Kansas, 3 Days of Grace, Three Doors Down, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, AC/DC, and a shit ton of other ones. I also like Skullfist. Yeah. Uh, I also plan on getting more tattoos and piercings and my tongue split. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I also plan on getting gauges. It'll be fun to have. Now I want to talk about how I met my girlfriend. So it all started when I was making a video, and I noticed I got a new subscriber, and she commented on my video. I was like, "Oh, thank you, you're so nice. I really appreciate the comments. I don't get much comments. Thanks." And she's like, "Oh, no problem." And she started liking and viewing my videos. It's like, this girl is awesome. I really appreciate her helping me out. And then one day she like, do you want to do this? I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I sent her a link to my Instagram, and we started talking on there. And after that, we started to become very good friends. And I gave her my Facebook, and we talked on there, and all this stuff. I actually started dating this girl, Amy, and Amy didn't work out because she wanted me to hide the relationship. She was very distant, and something was going on. I always had this feeling she was cheating on me. I don't know why, but I did. But eventually it didn't work out, and she broke up with me. So I was like sad and depressed. But honestly, I think the whole time I actually loved Erin. I just didn't know it. And with Erin, I don't have to hide the relationship, and I never get this feeling that she's cheating on me. I just don't. You know, I love Erin a lot. It's very complicated. My personal belief is love is not easy to understand. Love is incredibly complicated. You think you love one person, but you end up finding out you love a different person. It is very complicated, and that's just me. Uh, but continuing it, one night when she broke up with her boyfriend, we were both depressed, and we started talking, and we ended up telling each other how we felt. And every time I talk to Erin, my heart beats really fast, and I love her a lot, and I always will. And hopefully soon, y'all will get to see her. I feel like this is a good place to end off my podcast. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on everything. The links in the description for my last video if you haven't seen it. I will also put the links in the description for the video I did about crap. I don't know what video I told you. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll put a link in the description for the video I did about my girlfriend. I believe that's the one I was talking about. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on everything, and yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.